Hi folks, today we are walking the Napa River Trail right off of Lincoln Avenue in Napa, and we're going to look at the river because it's been raining and I'm thinking that the river is really high and flowing really fast. I'll stop and start the video and point out highlights as I go along. Heading down the trail, the ground is really wet. In fact, it just poured rain a few minutes ago and now the sun is out, so we're having really crazy weather here. This is February 2019. I'll pan over here where our first glimpse of the river is, and look at that big brown muddy Napa River. It is full and it's moving pretty fast. Over to the left is where there's some vacation rentals, and some of them are still here, but many of them, as you can see by the open spaces here, they've been moved just in case that river overflows onto the trail like it did one year and some years past. Thankfully, Napa has a flood control system in place now that really relieves a lot of the floodwaters. Here's some more of the Napa River over here. It just looks like a big brown muddy mess. All right, we're going to take the walk. This is a very popular trail for walkers, dog walkers, bicyclists, runners, locals, and tourists. It's 1.2 miles in length one way. Just past where those vacation rentals are, the trail changes a bit, and if you look up this way, actually just over that hillside, there are some homes. And of course the river is over to our right. We don't have a good view of it right now, but I'll show you more of that later. Coming up on one of the benches where you can rest. Just a side note for the geocachers, there's a great chirp enabled cache here. It's a 2-stage, and with the hints given by the chirp, you have to have a certain app on your phone in order to get the message that the chirp delivers. It's something I just found out about, really. But then the second stage is not too far from here. In fact, there are about 6 geocaches along this trail for anybody who's interested in that. More houses on our left. So actually this trail is the backyard, or just beyond the backyards of some of those residents. And another shot of the river before we continue on. A little further down, off to our left, we see the back parking lot of the Elks Club. And there are always many RVs in this parking lot. I guess it's a great place to, you know, park the RV while you're going wine tasting in Napa. Coming up towards the end of the walk, you can hear the traffic on Trancas Street. And I will probably just turn around and come back at the end and really not tape anymore, since I'll be going back the same way I came. There are some side roads, not roads, there are some little side trails off of this trail, but I don't think they're very interesting, and a lot of them are really muddy right now. Most people simply walk this trail for exercise, which is what I'm doing today. not wandering so much. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this, and if you're new to Napa or visiting, do take the time to come down here and take a walk. Bring your dog, bring your bike, and hopefully the river won't look quite